Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Z Tech Advisor. Today, we're diving into the world of compliance, auditing, and regulatory considerations for the tech industry. It is the second part of Module 10. Case Study: SecureGuard Healthcare. Background: SecureGuard Healthcare is a healthcare provider offering a wide range of medical services to patients. With the increasing importance of protecting patient data and ensuring regulatory compliance, SecureGuard faced the challenge of navigating complex regulatory requirements related to vulnerability management. Overview of regulatory requirements related to vulnerability management. SecureGuard Healthcare operates in a highly regulated environment governed by regulations such as the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, and the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. HIPAA mandates strict requirements for safeguarding protected health information, PHI, while GDPR imposes stringent data protection requirements for organizations handling personal data of EU citizens. Compliance with these regulations requires SecureGuard Healthcare to implement robust vulnerability management processes to identify, assess, and remediate security vulnerabilities that could jeopardize patient confidentiality and data integrity. So there you have it, a quick rundown of essential compliance considerations for your business when it comes to privacy laws and regulations worldwide. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found understanding compliance frameworks and standards relevant to vulnerability management. To ensure compliance with regulatory requirements, SecureGuard Healthcare leverages compliance frameworks and standards such as the NIST Cybersecurity Framework and ISO/IEC 27001. These frameworks provide guidelines and best practices for implementing effective vulnerability management processes, including vulnerability scanning, risk assessment, and remediation. By aligning with recognized compliance frameworks, SecureGuard Healthcare ensures it meets industry standards and regulatory expectations for vulnerability management. Role of vulnerability management in passing compliance audits. Vulnerability management plays a crucial role in SecureGuard Healthcare's ability to pass compliance audits conducted by regulatory bodies and third-party assessors. During compliance audits, auditors evaluate the effectiveness of SecureGuard's vulnerability management processes and controls in mitigating security risks and protecting patient data. By demonstrating a robust vulnerability management program that identifies, prioritizes, and addresses security vulnerabilities in a timely manner, SecureGuard Healthcare can provide auditors with evidence of its compliance with HIPAA, GDPR, and other regulatory requirements. Establishing and maintaining compliance with vulnerability management requirements. SecureGuard Healthcare establishes and maintains compliance with vulnerability management requirements by implementing a comprehensive vulnerability management program. This program includes policies, procedures, and controls for vulnerability assessment, patch management, and risk mitigation. SecureGuard Healthcare regularly conducts vulnerability scans, risk assessments, and security audits to identify vulnerabilities and assess their potential impact on patient data and organizational security. By continuously monitoring and updating its vulnerability management processes, SecureGuard Healthcare ensures it remains compliant with regulatory requirements and industry best practices. Common compliance pitfalls and how to avoid them. Common compliance pitfalls for SecureGuard Healthcare include failing to conduct regular vulnerability scans, overlooking critical vulnerabilities, and neglecting to document compliance efforts adequately. To avoid these pitfalls, SecureGuard Healthcare prioritizes vulnerability management as a strategic priority and allocates resources accordingly. It establishes clear policies, procedures, and controls for vulnerability management and ensures they are consistently followed across the organization. Regular training and awareness programs educate employees about their roles and responsibilities in maintaining compliance with vulnerability management requirements. Auditing vulnerability management processes and controls. SecureGuard Healthcare conducts regular audits of its vulnerability management processes and controls to assess their effectiveness and compliance with regulatory requirements. Auditors review documentation, reports, and evidence of compliance with HIPAA, GDPR, and other regulatory standards. They also evaluate the organization's vulnerability scanning, patch management, and risk mitigation practices to identify weaknesses and areas for improvement. By auditing vulnerability management processes and controls, SecureGuard Healthcare identifies gaps and takes corrective actions to strengthen its vulnerability management program and ensure ongoing compliance. Leveraging compliance as a driver for continuous improvement in vulnerability management. SecureGuard Healthcare leverages compliance requirements as a driver for continuous improvement in vulnerability management. It uses compliance audits and assessments as opportunities to evaluate its vulnerability management efforts, identify weaknesses, and implement corrective actions. By integrating compliance into its overall risk management strategy, SecureGuard Healthcare ensures it remains proactive in addressing security vulnerabilities and protecting patient data. Case studies highlighting the intersection of compliance and vulnerability management. SecureGuard Healthcare examines case studies highlighting the intersection of compliance and vulnerability management to gain insights into effective strategies and best practices. These case studies showcase how organizations in the healthcare industry successfully navigate regulatory requirements while enhancing their vulnerability management programs. By analyzing real-world examples, SecureGuard Healthcare learns from the experiences of others and applies lessons learned to improve its own vulnerability management practices. Compliance becomes a catalyst for continuous improvement, driving SecureGuard Healthcare to enhance its vulnerability management processes and practices to better safeguard patient information and mitigate security risks. Case studies serve as valuable resources for understanding the complex relationship between compliance and vulnerability management and achieving success in both areas. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of compliance in the tech industry. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content like this one. Until next time.